Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today is a real special day. We are going to the oldest pub in England. Now I know quite a few places say we're the oldest pub, but this pub says they are the oldest. Google says they're the oldest as well. Where are we? The Royal Standard of England. And up here it says it's been a hostelry for over 900 years. There's some famous people have filmed here. Ricky Gervais, Hot Fuzz and even Midsummer Murders. Really looking forward to this. As always, let's give it a go. Before I've even gone inside, this beer garden is huge. Unbelievable. And what a beautiful pub. Okay, before we start, this is one incredible pub. It is totally steeped in history. Just looking around, it is truly, truly amazing. It is gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. Okay, so I've got the menu in front of me here. It's got sherry nibblers, appetizers. It looks like they source everything locally as well. Fantastic selection there. They've also got some daily specials as well. Meat, well, I'm going to go for their sodding sausages. Their words, not mine. Which is pork bangers and mash, onions and gravy, and all their sausages are made here in the pub, which is really, really good as well. Price of that, £18.95. For £18.95, they need to be sodding good. My words, not theirs. As always, can't wait for this one. Also got myself a half of their local real ale, which is called Conqueror, which is obviously apt for the type of pub it is as well. So let's give that a go. Oh, that's really good. That's excellent. I'll see you when the meal arrives. Okay, so my meal's arrived. Huge, huge plate. Two of the big pork sausages on top. Got the gravy, got the mash underneath. Obviously it's onion gravy as well. And some herbs. Presentation wise, looks very, very nice. Let's dive in and see what the pork sausages are like. Now you've got to bear in mind, these are homemade sausages. Let's have it with a little bit of the gravy. You really, really taste the pork there. It's got herbs in there as well. That tastes absolutely gorgeous. Let's try a bit of the mash. That mash is fantastic. The mash, really creamy, buttery, tastes truly delightful. Let's try some of the onions with the mash. Wow. The onions are really sweet. It complements the mash really nicely. The gravy itself, you can see, it's nice thick gravy. That's lovely and thick. Let's have a bit of a combo here. I'm not just saying this, that's probably one of the nicest sausages I've ever had in my whole life. That is stunning, sodding stunning, really, really good. Incredible. I'm going to dive in here and I'll see you guys shortly. That is amazing. Wow. I'll try it with the beer. Great combination. I'll see you shortly. Just while I'm finishing here, I'd be interested to know where your best bangers and mash has ever been. If you could leave it in the comments section, I'd really appreciate it. But these are banging, banging sausages. Consider that meal conquered. Okay, I've come outside. There's so many places inside. It looks amazing, but this beer garden's amazing as well. I cannot believe that I have fallen in love with a pub. How do you fall in love with a pub? It is so gorgeous. It's got so many different rooms, nooks and crannies. It's got a lovely open fireplace. Truly is an awesome pub. Staff-wise, staff are absolutely superb. Really good staffing in there, which is going to be strange when I come to the bill. Onto the meal. The sausages, homemade, all pork. They tasted divine. They were so good, really nicely cooked. I can't tell you how good them sausages were. Probably the best sausages I've ever eaten. The mashed potato was nice and creamy. Real delicate flavour to them, nicely seasoned as well. Didn't have to add any salt to any of that meal. The whole meal was really well seasoned. The gravy was nice, rich and thick, nice and tasty. I've got to say, the onions, I've never had onions like that before in my life. They were so sweet, they were really good. At the end, I went up to the manager there and said, thank you very much, that was a fantastic meal. And he brought the chef out. A guy called Alex, and I thanked him for the meal because it was exceptionally good. I'm really surprised he brought him out because the pub's really busy. And I said, how do you do your onions? And he said, I saute the onions in butter and then add them to the gravy afterwards, and then obviously it all infuses together. It tasted fantastic, really, really good. So well done, Alex, that was fantastic. Now, as you look through the menu there, you can see it's quite an expensive restaurant to come to, or pub to come to. Some of the prices there were a little bit on the expensive side for a pub restaurant. £18.95 my sausage and mash, and I've got to say that it was one of the best sausage and mash, if not the best I've ever had. I can't believe I'm getting excited about bangers and mash. They were, in their own words, sodding excellent, and they were really, really good. What I also liked, no service charge either. So it's $18.95, no service charge. So I think there's a real thumbs up there. However, I think that's a little bit expensive, $18.95. And also, I could have done with a little bit more mash there, because at the end I had a lot of gravy left over as well. So I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. I might be a little bit harsh there, but I think that's a solid 9 out of 10. If you're ever in Beaconsfield, you've got to come down and give the Royal Standard of England a go. If you're not eating, come in for a drink, because it is such an incredible pub. I am absolutely in love with this pub. It's got a fantastic beer garden, it's got so many nooks and crannies, it's got loads of areas to eat in. It is steeped in history, absolutely steeped in history, and I hope it is the oldest pub in England, because that is one fantastic, fantastic pub. Absolute credit to them. Love to hear your comments and what you thought of it. As always, if you could like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. And the Conqueror, that wasn't too bad either. Until next time, cheers.